first before you put them on your bed. Just so they're fresh and clean. You know, you wouldn't put dirty sheets on, so I wouldn't put straight from the factory sheets on. But, well, this is really soft. I just love the linen texture and how cool and dry it is always. Okay, let's see. There is a top sheet, flat sheet. I'm gonna fold a fitted sheet in a minute, just because I feel like it's really easy to do, but people are often kind of like stumped by that. And I have a really easy, simple way of doing it. So let me show you that in a minute. First, I just want to put this on. Okay, this is interesting. So, usually a flat sheet like this will have a top to it with a hem, a big wide hem. This one doesn't have that, so it's a little more minimalist, which I don't mind. But that is a little different. You know, normally at the top of your flat sheet you have like a wide, maybe like 5-inch hem or so. And this is just like a simple half-inch hem all the way around. So if you're going for like the really sort of like minimalist, easy, here's the thing. Anybody hearing it? No. Okay, so I'm curious to see. We got queen and king. Sometimes it's a little hard to know which size is which, especially when you put them in the wash together. Okay, this one's got to be the queen. Queen size. Queen stays queen. And this one's got to be the king. But it's nice when there's a tag that tells you this is the top, this is the bottom. Otherwise, you know, you kind of might end up like what I'm doing right now, which is you gotta put it on, and maybe do a little 90-degree rotation. But it's not the end of the world, and sometimes it's nice to have less tags, which this one clearly does. You know, there's no tags really, and there's no big wide hem. It's just a nice, simple, optic white, super white linen sheet set. So I pull it up on either side, and then I like to pull up a little further, just because I like to have it, you know, fold over the duvet cover at the top. So pull it up all the way, then we come down, make sure you've got even sides, you know, you have like an even drop on the left and the right side, and then, sorry, tank top out. It's my husband's. But you want to make sure you have enough at the foot, because I like to tuck the foot in enough that it stays tucked in. I don't really like when I'm sleeping and my feet kick it, and then it comes undone, and then it gets all bunched up at the bottom, you know. And I sleep with a restless sort of sleeper. My husband likes to sort of thrash a lot in his sleep, so you got to make sure that tuck on the bottom of the foot of the bed is really sturdy and stable, because he will rip it right out with his little feet, his little thrashing legs. Little legs, he's 6'5", so they're not really little, they're big legs, but anyway. Do you guys know how to do a hospital corner? I'm just going to teach lessons until someone arrives. But basically, for a hospital corner, let's see, maybe it's better if I put this here. You pull this up like this, straight out, Then you tuck this under, and you create like a little crease right here, straight up and down. Push that under, push that in. So this, the underneath side is this angle here. It's creating this 45-degree angle basically. And then this all gets tucked under. I don't know if anybody else is, I don't think it's that common really. I realize people don't really know how to make beds like properly, but I feel like my mom always did hospital corners. Um, and it's just nice to have it be like all tucked in tight, you know? I'll do it again on this side so you can see. In case you didn't get it the first time. So you pull this up. Make sure it's tucked under nicely. But you pull this out and you tuck this under like this, and then you create over your arm this straight up and down. And then this creates like a nice 45-degree angle. And then this goes under here. And that's the hospital corner at the bottom of the bed. Then on top of this, though, we're going to put a duvet cover, which I'm excited about because I've been using a linen duvet cover, which is nice and comfy and cool. But I'm going to... Oh, look, Pebbles is trying to catch the flies outside. So cute. But I'm going to switch it to this cotton duvet cover, which is... This is a cotton percale, so it's a lot less textured than the linen. And I like linen normally, you know, it feels very like, it feels very European, it feels very cozy, but sometimes it's nice to change it up. And what I like about the cotton is it feels like you're at a hotel, honestly. It's a very like typical hotel sort of duvet cover to have maybe a cotton percale. I don't know why that is, maybe it's just easy to care for. It's probably cheaper also, you know, they just get cotton and it's a bit cheaper. But anyway, here's how I change mine. You know, it is kind of annoying to change the duvet too often. That's why some people do the European style sleeping where they don't use a top sheet. I don't really love that so much because I don't want, if I don't use a top sheet, I'm going to have to be washing my duvet cover like every couple days or every week or, you know, whatever, as often as you be washing your sheets. And I don't want to have to take my duvet cover out every week and wash it. It's a pain in the butt, kind of. As you can see, like, you gotta take this off, you gotta untie everything. So I'd rather be, I'd really rather just use a top sheet, and then you don't have to change the duvet that often. In fact, I may not do this right now at all. It's kind of like a pain. I'm gonna save this for later. I'll do that separately. But what I will do is, I want to get these pillowcases to show y'all. The next step I usually do is the pillows, because once you get the foot of the bed tucked in, it's nice to place the pillows at the top, and then the duvet can go over that, and then you can do a little fold back at the top, and that's nice. And pillowcases, I change pretty regularly. I don't know how often you guys change them, but you really should change them like every few days. I mean, at least once a week, you know, but it's really nice if you can change your pillow cover. It really doesn't create a lot of extra laundry. Pillow covers are so small, you know, and if they're cotton especially, like, they're not bulky really. It's usually just it's as much as a t-shirt basically. It's like adding one extra t-shirt to your wash. So it's nice to stock up and get a few extras. Let me present these. Where is it? Okay, so these are oh my god, these are steel. These are the Primary Goods. I have another type of pillowcase from Primary Goods, which is just sort of a regular, standard pillowcase, whereas this is more of a sham. And what that means is it has a little decorative flange around the outside, so it's a little bit more decorative, but it's great for, I don't really like having a lot of decorative pillows on my bed, so I'm going to put this right onto the pillows that I sleep on. And you might be thinking, well, that's a little weird. Usually you don't put the sham on the pillow that you sleep on because it has this flange. But the flange is so like small and minor that you can just sleep right on this, which is great. I love the idea of being able to have something that's both like beautiful, decorative, and also functional. Um, I don't really have to. There's no need to have like a separate pillow that I'm going to take off the bed before I want to get into bed. It's just so much faster and easier to simplify and have it be one thing. Also, it's really important to either when you're making your bed and stuff with linen and cotton and all of these things like the down pillows and comforters, it creates a lot of dust and dander in the air, and it can make you sneeze. It can give you like some allergies. It can just it's just not it's a lot of stuff in the air that you don't really want to be breathing in, or if you don't have to, don't be, because it's just going to get all up in your nasal passages. So I like to run an air purifier or at least open a window. But if you have like a powerful air purifier, this is a nice time to run it on high so that you can prevent all that dust from getting in your lungs. It's like, it doesn't matter. It could be the nicest, highest quality, linen and down pillows in the world, which, honestly, these are really, really nice, high quality. But everything still makes dust, especially down and especially linen. It's like, it gets a little dusty. Because it's a natural fiber, it's a natural fiber. So, oh, hey, Guillermo, how's it going? I was just saying, do stains come out? Well, I haven't stained these pillowcases yet, but they're white, so, you can just bleach the crap out of them if you really need to. But I was just saying, I don't like having a lot of decorative pillows on my bed. I just like having a simple, clean, like, one sleeping pillow. But this also has a nice flange on it, so it's a little bit decorative, It's like a sham, really. But it's also really comfortable. This isn't going to bother you when you're sleeping. This isn't going to like rub against your face. It's just a little tiny thing, a little cotton thing. Fuck the fluff. Um, anyway. Okay, let's come here. So basically, it's just rotating automatically. So basically, what we have. My phone is popping all out of place. But basically, what we have is these really nice pillowcases that I was just presenting. They're $45, but they're only $23.72 because they're on sale. Plus, they're on 15% off with this live stream discount. And they're just really nice, high quality cotton percale thingies. Guillermo, I see your photo of your bedding. That's beautiful. Look at all those little like pin tucks that has. It looks like it looks like Cinderella's gown. The crispness. I love the crispness of percale also. Cotton sateens are nice if you want like that sort of like, that more satiny hand, but I like the like crisp paperiness of a percale. Yeah, you can't sleep on a sateen. I definitely prefer a percale. But this is a really nice, like a smooth percale, very smooth. It's not too like crunchy. Yeah, the slipping and sliding. I know. I was at my mom's house in Sayville last week, and she had cotton sateen sheets on my bed, and yeah, I was like, these aren't that comfortable. I'm having trouble sleeping, and my legs are just like sliding all around in here. And it wasn't even giving me that like cold thing. At least sometimes sateen gives you that like coldness, which is nice when you get into bed. But it wasn't even giving that. It was kind of like warm but also slick. So anyway, I like a cotton percale too. But if you like the coolness, you could also look at. I just put down these magic linen sheets, which are just 100% linen. They're like, they are 100% European linen, which is the nicest linen. There's a flat sheet here and a fitted sheet. They're sold separately, but I mean, I get it. It looks a little expensive, right? It's $117, and then it's on sale, so it's $89. But linen's expensive, especially when it's like sustainably sourced, and it's a nice high quality linen, and then it's also stone washed and stuff. Okay, wait, Guillermo, I want to know your opinion. Do you do a top sheet or not? I do a top sheet. And that's what this is right here, the flat sheet. You do too. Because listen, if I don't do a top sheet, then I'm going to be washing my duvet cover every week. I don't want to be sleeping with a dirty duvet cover. I want to be having I want a clean piece of fabric on top of me. And that means I'm going to have to wash it once a week pretty much. And changing the duvet cover is a pain. I'm not changing the duvet cover every week. Like changing the sheets every week is enough. That's enough work. I don't need to be changing the duvet cover every week. That's crazy. So I use a top sheet. I know some people don't like a top sheet, but it's not really that hard. It's not like you're getting into an origami like thing. You're just sliding under the top sheet. You know, you just pull the top sheet, make sure the top sheet is creating a barrier between you and the duvet cover. Down with a duvet, flip off. Like a competition, seeing who can do the duvet changing faster. Down with a duvet, flip off. Down, there's so many words in here. Slip off. Down. Slip it off and lay on your sheet. Then put the duvet back on. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I totally agree. That's what I was doing a lot at my mom's house too, because I had this huge feather and down duvet cover or like duvet insert in there, and it was just getting really hot. So I would just slide the duvet cover away, and then when I get a little cold, once I get chilly again, then pull the duvet cover back over me. But I always like to make sure that this top sheet I put it up and over, fold it over the duvet cover, because I don't want my face touching the duvet cover or my neck or anything, where I might break out. I don't want any of that touching the duvet cover if the duvet cover, isn't getting washed like once a week. So I'm also team top sheet. Anyway, that's what this is, a beautiful linen top sheet, flat sheet. And let's see, they're sold like a la carte. There's also a fitted sheet here. Let me find that one. And that one is $90, down from 118. But they're from this really nice company, Magic Linen. They make a bunch of linen products. They have linen everything, and it's just a really nice, high quality stone washed linen. It's like a nice bright white, optical white. It's not a bone color or anything, just pure white. And they have duvet covers, which I'm gonna go downstairs and show you guys. I got a duvet cover as well from them. But anyway, these are the fitted and flat sheets. I mean, I know there's not that much to see here. It's just linen, but it's a really nice texture. It has that nice linen, sort of like slubby texture. But they're also soft, really soft. Because I have had other linen sheets that have been kind of like a little rough, to be honest. Linen can be a little scratchy, but not this. This almost feels like a textured cotton. It's a really nice hand feel. Okay. I had the air purifier running up there because, when you're making the bed, all that dust and dander from the down and everything gets into the air. But it's a little quieter down here. Okay. So let's see. I left my phone holder upstairs. But okay. So then down here, this is the Magic Linen duvet cover, which let me find. And here's me. But let me find the product to like present that. Do, 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 do. Wait a minute. Is it not in here? I don't see it. My God, I don't know if it's in here. Oh well. Okay. Well, anyway, Magic Linen. If you go to the brand page for Magic Linen, they have this duvet cover, and it's the same nice, really high quality linen, stone washed. Also, all 100% European flax, because linen is flax, and it's really nice. All the stuff I just washed and dried, because you definitely want to wash and dry your stuff before using on your bed, because the factories, even like these nice factories, they're just uh,
stuff is like on the floor, it's getting dragged around. There's workers, everyone's touching it and stuff. Who knows who just came back from lunch. So I always like to wash everything. I used to work like in the textile industry, and you just trust me. You want to wash all of your, yeah, the Rona. It's just a good idea to wash um, everything. I don't know if COVID's getting transmitted through sheets, but it's just a good idea to wash all the stuff before you put it on your bed. So anyway, this is the duvet cover, magic linen. It's really nice. Button closure at the bottom, so you don't have to worry about a zipper. I know a zipper sometimes is a little bit faster to like zip up and close and change, but zippers break. Zippers break over time, and buttons are pretty durable. And if a button does break, you don't have to replace the whole thing. If a button breaks, you just replace the button. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's see what else we have. Hang on. Solid hemmed. These descriptions are all so similar. It's hard to see. Okay, so let's do this simple striped cotton sheet set. Yeah, this one does. That is such a good point. I just put the duvet on, and this one does have really nice corner ties. And some duvet covers only have corner ties in the top two corners, at the head of the bed. This one has it in all four corners, which is really nice because it keeps it all, like, in place well. And a lot of duvet covers, especially when it's a premium expensive fiber like this, linen, a lot of them sort of cheap out on the size. They cut down the size of the duvet cover or the sheets, and you end up with something that kind of just barely fits your duvet insert, and just barely fits your queen bed. Often, especially because full and queen, they make just one duvet cover for. So a full slash queen, and they go on the smaller side. And then if you have a queen bed, it's like barely big enough. This one is definitely a premium one. Yeah, it's got the nice corner ties. It's got lots and lots of fabric. Like, there's plenty of space. In fact, like, my duvet cover was like my duvet insert was a little bit swimming in it. Like, there was plenty of extra fabric. So what I did was I did one of these tucking things so that there wasn't too much extra, because there was a lot of extra duvet and it was hanging down like kind of far and it was looking a little sloppy. So I did like a full tuck all the way around the foot of the bed and the sides of the bed. So, but I think it looks good. Oh, well, okay. I just messed up the bed a little bit, but anyway, it's a nice sort of like, it's like sort of like a hotel finish, where it's like all tucked in nicely. But okay, now let's talk about these ball and branch sheets. So these are a percale, like look, Mimo was just saying is his favorite. Where's my phone? I mean, my watch is talking to me. Um, these sheets are organic cotton, which is nice. They're Ecotech certified. I think they're GOTS certified also. So they've got all the premium certifications that you would want for your sheets and for anything cotton. And they have a nice sort of like double pinstripe. Let me turn this around and you can see. Okay, there you go. It's got this sort of nice double pinstripe. I didn't iron them. I'm not that fussy. I'm not going to iron my sheets, but I did just put them through the wash and dryer. And then, I had a lot of sheets and things in there. So in the dryer, they got like a little crinkly. So I apologize for the crinkle, but I took them out hot. I think it's just I had a lot of things shoved in the dryer. But like I was saying, upstairs, that top sheet, the linen top sheet from Magic Linen, it didn't have a hem at the top. It has a hem all the way around, but it's just a small 1/2 inch hem. This one has a really, really generous. This is like a 7 inch like hem, like from here to here. This is like a very generous wide hem, which just looks a little bit more premium because it's that much more. It's that much more fabric that they're giving you, and yeah, it looks nice. This is the pewter color, and it's just a nice sort of gray. This also comes in like a more taupey gold stripe. Let me see if it'll focus though. There, it's like a little double pinstripe. Um, I don't know. In this room, I was kind of just doing like all like no color, sort of just like black, white, gray, and so I thought this goes nicely down here. And there's just something very like classic and comfy about a pinstripe like this. It feels kind of like I don't know, like British pajamas or something. It's very like cozy slumber party. Let's get into bed and be cozy. And um, yeah, they're really nice. Oh, another thing I love to do. So this is a queen size bed, but I hate putting standard size pillows on a queen bed because they don't take up the whole thing. So I put king size pillows on a queen bed because I just think it's nice when you're sleeping. You don't have to have like a gap between you and your partner, that you end up falling into when you roll over at night. Um, you just sort of have like nice end to end coverage. And so these are actually the king size pillowcases. And then this is the queen sheet set, but they do come with pillow covers as well, this sheet set. So this came with standard pillowcases, which I put aside because sometimes if I put a standard pillow on here, it's only because a guest is coming and they want a memory foam pillow or something. So maybe I'll swap out these like down alternative ones for memory foam. But anyway, need the gap so they steal my pillow so they don't. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you might want a gap, if you're sleeping with somebody that does take over your pillow space, then yeah, that is nice. Yeah, actually, yeah. Sometimes my husband does that, steals pillow, and I'm like, you didn't wash your face before you went to bed, so please get off my pillow. I don't want to be sharing my pillow real estate with you. Um, and then what else do we have in here? Oh, okay, we've got the throw blankets. So let me go up and grab those. But anyway, that's that. Linen duvet cover, ball and branch, sheet set, cotton percale. It's organic, 100% cotton, really nice, crisp, cool feeling, very crisp and cool. And then we've got throw blankets. So let me see, what's the best way to do this? I'm gonna put, look how cute this tray is too that I just got. But okay, I'm gonna put my phone here. I left my phone like holder upstairs. Maybe I should just go grab it. But I think this is actually working okay. Okay, so let us start with. There's these two really beautiful throw. Well, I've got three, but two of them specifically are like kind of expensive and really nice. I'm a little congested. Okay, well, let's start with this one. So it's Elvang Denmark is the brand, and this is the Venice Alpaca throw. So this is alpaca and also wool, and it's a really generous size to start. Uh, and it's also got two different sizes. It's got two different colors, which is nice because this nice gray side is great for if you want to do a monochromatic look. Like I have a gray sofa here and it goes really nicely with that. But sometimes you might want a little color. And the other side is this really, really nice, like, it's like between blush and coral, I'd say. It's between blush, mauve, and coral. So it's like not too saturated, not too bright, not too coral, but it's also not too light and blushy. So let's see, what does it say here? This is 74% super fine alpaca and 26% wool. And I mean, this feels really premium, and it is. I mean, it's $240, but it's on sale for $153. So wow, that's a really good value. Damn, that's like $100 off. But let me just show you. It's a really good size. If I stand back here, you can see from side to side, like this is the width, and then, or maybe that's the length, I should say, and this is the width. This is a little the skinnier dimension. Um, but I mean, it's bigger than me. Like I'm holding it up, and it's definitely longer than I am tall. Um, and then the width is like, yeah, from my chest to my ankles. So it's a really good size throw. This is perfect for like cuddling up on the sofa. You know, you could definitely share this with between two people because it's a pretty good size. And you could just tell it's not itchy at all like wool often is, but it just feels like really premium because you're like, oh, this is a natural like animal fiber, and it's really nice. And then the edge has this little like finish where you have this little fringe. And then on the other side has, I don't know what the warp and the weft, which way is which, but one side's got longer fringe, one side has shorter fringe. Anyway, really, really nice, high quality throw. And then this next one we have is also from Elvang, Denmark. So this one's $172. This one's down from $338. Wow. Okay, so this is like crazy on sale. This one's a knit. The other one is a woven, so it's not like stretchy, you know. It's a woven, like you might have like a button-up shirt or something. And then this is a knit, so like you'd imagine like a t-shirt or something. But it's got a lot more texture. It's not like a t-shirt at all in that way. I just mean that it's a knit, so it's stretchy. But one side looks like this, almost like ostrich skin. It's like pretty much solid, but has like some little dots. And then the other side, this is really beautiful. The other side has like almost a little like wing motif. It's like little arrows. But this is nice. It's pretty like open and airy and breathable. And the reason was originally $338, but it's not now. It's $172. Yeah, it is kind of like a waffle. It's like a knit waffle, but it's not. It's not like a typical square waffle. But good eye, Guillermo. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a little bit different. It's like a different kind of knit, but it does have a little bit of a waffle texture. But really, really premium feeling. This one is 100% baby alpaca, which is like, oh, those little alpacas. But they shave them. They don't murder them. Alpacas have graced the Peruvian mountain ranges for centuries. Prided for their soft, luxurious fibers, these animals provide a healthy economic foundation for the shepherds who care for them. Alpaca is hypoallergenic as it contains no lanolin. Oh, that's interesting. Lanolin is like that, like sheep grease that they make, like that their skin produces. Enjoy the warmth and lightness of this luxurious cloth. It really is like so soft, so light. It doesn't have any of that like wool itchiness. You know what I mean? There's none of that. It's just a really nice, supple, soft knit, and it's also a really good size. Yeah, it's like similar to the other one. Nice banding on the edge, on both edges. Got this along one edge and this one on the other. Aww, I've never been there. I want to go visit. Um, I just was at an ostrich farm and got a photo with some ostriches. And anyway, uh, that. Oh wait, sorry. We have one more thing I want to talk about, which is this Monday Sunday Silles. I'm not sure what the product name is. Sill maybe. Sill. This is a cotton blanket. So if you want to throw a blanket but you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars, this is like a really nice value. It's only $27.54. It's 100% cotton, and it comes in a few different colors. I got the gray one. So the gray one actually comes with like a black band on the side, and the black one I think comes with a gray band on the side. I'm not sure why that is, but that's how it is in the photos and stuff. And this is the one that I got, the gray, but it comes with a black band all on the sides. So this is another really nice, generous size. Um, it's 100% cotton. It's got like a nice texture to it, so it still feels very premium. Um, and if you're vegan and you don't want to be buying animal products, and commoditizing animals, this is a really nice alternative blanket. I just love a cotton blanket too. I just feel like it's always cool, crisp, and just feels really nice on my skin always. I know I'm a huge cotton fan. Cotton and linen I just love. So I like this one too. Anyway, that's everything. Um, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for the recommendation. I will go eventually. I just want to be home for a little while. I feel like all I've been doing is like running around and traveling and stuff, or I had the wedding and everything, and now I just want to like be home for a minute and chill. But oh my god, I have so much stuff to do here. Like there's just so much. Like I need to finish. I don't know, just dealing with all these Verishop things. And we're going tomorrow to Austin for another wedding celebration. So I have to pack for that and a doctor appointment and some other stuff. Anyway, so much to do. Anyway, thanks for joining. I do want to lay in the house, but I'm not even getting a chance to. Like, I came home and everything is like dusty, and like, Uncle had friends over because he was here for a week before me, so like stuff needs to be cleaned. And anyway, and you could see bags under my eyes, so I just need to take some time to like get the house back together, cleaned up, and then once I'm back from Austin, maybe I can actually like relax for a minute. Okay, signing off. Thank you for joining. I don't know when my next one's going to be, but my next live, I'll be doing some fashion things, I think. And oh my God, I got to get rid of all this paper and stuff. There's just so much stuff. Okay. Bye.